All right, welcome to my first official recorded Nuzlocke run, or something like that. It's this is a hack I found online of Pokemon Black and White. It's called Pokemon Blaze Black. I mostly found this one out, or sought this one out anyway, because it has all of the Pokemon in it, which is pretty much my criteria for wanting to do a Nuzlocke run. I want to have access to, well, everything. Um, I think that's more interesting than just a standard one. I've tried some Nuzlocke hacks in the past. Let me make sure this is turned down. Yeah, okay. But I've tried some Nuzlocke runs in the past on various cartridges and even a few mods, and never really worked out. Let's see. Let's go with this because they're difficult. They are difficult. They're very difficult, and I'm probably not skilled enough or dedicated enough to do it. But who cares? I'm gonna be skipping a lot through this. I did mess around with this hack a little bit. I got a little bit of ways in to see how it was gonna work out and how it was gonna do. And I did also look up some just beginning strategies online because one thing with Blaze Black, if you're unfamiliar with, is that it is a hard hack. Excuse me, meaning that difficulty has been ramped up. Trainers have different Pokemon, and they have been programmed to use different strategies. I made it as far as my first fight with N, and it was a disaster. He kicked my ass thoroughly. Like I said, though, I kind of looked online and did a little bit of research to find out kind of what the best strategy to do that was, and I think I was just a little too overeager. Yes, let's open this up. But it was more of a, just like I said, more or less a test run, so to speak. So yeah, we're not really. Was there ever any doubt? But so we'll see how this goes. Really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If it doesn't work out, I might just do a standard LP of this hack, because it is a really neat hack. And, well, let's face it, Pokemon is fun, so. Nope. Let's see. Ah, Shawat, of course, because I chose the grass type. Alright. Alright, let me check something really quick. Alright, I'm back. There we go. Let's see. You'll have to excuse me because since I am running this on an emulator, I will be using the speed up function probably pretty frequently just because I'm an impatient son of a bitch. But, alrighty, cool, that didn't go too bad. One of my greatest fears in these Nuzlocke runs is losing during the rival fights. Over before it even began, kind of thing. If if the speed up like this kind of bothers anybody or gets on their nerves, just let me know and I'll try to be more conservative with my use of it, but I'll try to slow it down during some of the fights, at least some of the more important ones, obviously. Grinding is a different story altogether, but oh dear. Don't frickin' lose. Ah! Ah! Well, that just happened. Alright, well. You'll excuse me. That didn't count. I'm not doing that. That did not count. Gotta at least get out into the world. Okay. And I am going to be doing this, the Nuzlocke run. It's going to be an easier run. At least the rule set's not going to be as strict as it could be. basically, I'm gonna stick with the once the Pokemon faints, it's gone, and I'm gonna be sticking with the, if you can only catch the first Pokemon on each new area. Beyond that, I'm going to probably spam the hell out of healing items and Poke Center visits and that like. Otherwise, I just won't get through this. There's no way. I will be, I didn't want to talk to you again, sir. But, I will be definitely releasing them as, they're knocked out and etc, etc. So. Alright. Blah-de, blah-de, blah. I was trying to determine how much of this hack has actually changed storyline-wise. A female Snivy, really? That's actually the second one that I've gotten in doing this trial. And I'm kind of wondering. Well, let's stick with this. I don't know why. I just figured that's an interesting name for Snivy. I'm just gonna be coming up with the. We're punching in the first thing that pops in my mind, pretty much. Yes, yes, yes. I almost forgot to do something. I'll have to do it as soon as I have the opportunity, which is now. I am going to be doing fast, and yes, I am going to be doing a battle style set. Because otherwise it is just too easy. It's cheating. There's no challenge then. Alright. Yes, thank you for the town map, Mom. Now leave me alone. I'm 10 years old already. I need to go out in the world. Which I think these characters are a little bit older, but thusly making them late. Yes, first step together. Okay. Come on. Juniper's going to teach us how to catch a Pat Rat. I already know how to catch a Pat Rat. I probably won't be using the speed up quite this much after we get into this, but for the beginning tutorial portion of this, I'm sorry. I've seen it a million times. I don't need to see it again. Okay, I am back. I am having technical difficulties. Unfortunately, hadn't saved, so I had to do all of everything over again. But now we're off to a better start this time. I did manage to beat Jared in the initial battle. So there's that. There's that. Apologize. I don't even know what happened. Anyway. Alright, back to this. Again, saying this a million times. You'll excuse me for just not... You'll excuse me for not starting over again with the recording. I have done that spiel like 6 times now, and I'm sick of it, so... Alright. Pokeballs! Thank you, Professor Juniper. Now I can catch my first Pokemans. Although first they have to challenge me to a competition. And so far in only one of these beginning playthroughs have I actually found and caught a first Pokemon. So let's see what it is. Top F percentage, man. Oh, really? That's what we're going with now? In the one that I was able to go through in any of this game was it was a hoot hoot. So, oh shoot, and I forgot to edit options again. Alright, so. Alright, come on, Rattata. My first Pokemon. Cautious in the extreme. It's hardy vitality. Lets it live in any kind of environment. Cool. Alright, yes, we need to give a nickname to it. Nickname all the Pokemons. It's a female! Alright. Starting a harem here. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Well, let's see. Alright. I gotta run back to, oh yeah, I forgot to do this first. Oops, no, we weren't good at that. Alright. Make it a little bit interesting, otherwise, you know, who would want to watch this? But gotta go back to Run to Mom and have her heal up my Pokemon. As it is grinding time! Once again, I apologize for any spamming of the use of the speed button, but it's my best friend at the moment. So another Rattata, okay. Oops, forgot to switch to my first Rattata, or my new Rattata. My Rattata, Josie. I forgot. All right. Anyway, a lot of this grinding I'll probably edit out post. So in fact, this is probably going to get edited out. Woo! Woo! Little Savo! Maybe I won't edit that out because, I mean, progression. Oh, I wish I had had you!
Chance to catch you, so please don't take this to heart. I'll need to fight you with my Pokemon, so feel the wrath of Magikarp.
Oh, Zigzagoon. We actually haven't seen one of those yet. Kind of would have liked a Zigzagoon, actually. Their speed is useful, and so is their pickup ability. Not as much as I would have liked a Hoot Hoot, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hoot Hoot would have been pretty useful. That's one of the nice things about doing a Pokemon Black hack is that I'm not gonna have to worry about HMs for too terribly much. One of the wiser decisions on their part, if you ask me. Yeah, alright. Bite. Sweet. Alright, let's get rid of Tackle, because, let's face it, we don't need that anymore. Good, good. Alright, let's continue on here now, finally. Alright, quick attack. Ooh. Alright. Get Josie out of the first slot. So I mean, I know I'm not too far in yet, but... Alright. Can't remember. Do you give me anything? No, you do not. You're useless. I know she gives me a potion, though. That's gonna be useful. Thank you, lady.